sitting there and they're like thinking like this, and then they do the "You're the hero" or whatever.
Also, we're back.
Hey, welcome back.
He's just telling me something. Something about fingers.
Yeah, dude. They do that thing where like your psychiatrist will be there and like it seems like you're the one with the problem or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they sit there with their hand like this and then they point at you with their two fingers like that.
Yeah, they're having their fingers entwined.
It's like these are the ones that going up your butthole. Actually, I think this is the hand sign for the
Naruto?
Yeah, what is that called? 1,000 Years of Pain or some bullshit?
Oh, yeah, 1,000 Years of Death.
Death or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now everyone knows the hand symbol I'm making. And they like point it and like it's like pointing to their chin and then they pointed it directly at you and they're like, no, you.
No, you. You throw out the fucking Uno card.
The Uno reverse.
No, you!
The Uno reverse card?
Yeah.
Bro, you want to play Uno?
Are you serious? You're just asking me that right now?
Yeah, do you have your Switch?
No, I didn't bring my Switch.
What the fuck? Why does nobody ever have their Switch?
What do you... I mean, there was no need for it. Because I knew we'd be recording and I just didn't think we would use my Switch for it.
Well, bring it next time.
I will.
At a moment's notice, we could be playing
But I
a
have to
different
download
game.
the demo too, don't I?
Oh yeah, you do.
Those things that downed the jet aren't just going to let us land on their island. You think we can just
No,
say,
probably not.
Hey, we're here. And they'll bring us a cake?
I mean, maybe. Everything's cake now. So.
But the further down you go.
I retweeted something on Twitter I saw the other day, and it was a kid like crying while he's eating a burger,
and
it said me when I find out all my friends are cake. And he's just fucking eating it while he's crying.
What was that? Was that her boob or her ass?
I think that was her boob.
He looks back, he's like, oh shit!
Me.
Yeah, exactly. They're dead.
I'm sure they're alive. There they are.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, he gets carried.
Welcome to my fantasy zone.
Like, how did she obviously? Oh my! I forgot about this.
All right,
this is your favorite part of the game.
This
right?
was one of my favorite parts. Yes.
Is it really?
My most favorite, I think, it probably was the motorcycle, but this one was just as fun.
Oh yeah, you find it really fun. It feels like a
missiles.
Like a what would you call that game? It's a shoot 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking cool. She set it up so perfectly to where the missile caught him and is now carrying him because he's still there on the bottom of that missile.
Yeah.
I love that she pulls out the fucking comms and she's like, "Welcome to my fly zone."
Yeah, like it was her what do you call it? It was part of her witch ability, and it turned out.
Do you think she witch timed and set it all up perfectly?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, otherwise they would just be fucking dead, right? Dude, imagine we get a new Star Fox like this. Imagine we get a new Star Fox that isn't a remake of whatever. Because I loved Star Fox Zero. I know like everybody hated that game. But it's Star Fox, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it. It's fucking Star Fox. It's like one of my favorite series. It's just the only reason it's probably not my like top series is because it gets no love from Nintendo, really. Like it gets talked about every now and again. But it's had what, 5 games? Let me think. Star Fox. Oh man, what was after that? Star Fox 64. And that wasn't even, that was like a remake of the first game almost. Almost. I use that word lightly. So Star Fox 64, Star Fox Assault, Star Fox Adventure, and then what the fuck? That's it. I guess Star Fox 2, but that was never released in America, or that was never released at all, even until recently. I don't even think it was released as a finished product. It was just released as is. Really good though, really good music. And then there was Star Fox Zero. Oh, there was Star Fox 64 3D, which was on the 3DS. It was Star Fox 64. And then Star Fox Zero was like, yeah, it's Star Fox Zero. Kind of a new game. But they said it themselves, it's actually like a remake of the 64 game.
Oh shit.
So,
I didn't see that.
that's one series I'd love to see come back. With like a proper installment. And also F-Zero. I'd love to see a brand new F-Zero game. But it's really unfortunate because the last game they made of F-Zero was terrible. I mean, the story was terrible. It was good gameplay. Fucking F-Zero. Can't fuck up the gameplay. I mean, maybe you could. But the story was bad, the voice acting was bad. We should play that game. It should be pretty quick. It's not a long game. And you get to experience the story mode with me. I like how she was just sitting there. You saw that?
Yeah.
Invisible and shit.
It was kind of. She was doing her fighting stand with her sword.
Who?
Bayonetta.
I talked about Cereza.
Oh.
You didn't see the little girl there?
No, I didn't see her.
Oh, she was like invisible. She was like obviously in the other realm,
That's really adorable.
and she was just sitting there like. Did you hear him scream?
Who?
Fuck, what's his name?
I didn't hear her. The guy. I heard Bayonetta.
You know what that text reminds me of? Or that like font? That reminded me of the Invader Zim font. You saw it, right?
Which font?
When it was like warning, whatever, incoming enemy.
Well, the thing is, I never really watched it, so I wouldn't know.
You never watched Invader Zim?
Not really.
Dude, we gotta watch that show.
Sure. I don't mind. I've heard it was a good show. So
Awesome. There's only like 3 seasons, but
was that show like out like back in high school when we were going there?
bro,
Because I think I remember.
Invader Zim?
Yeah.
Bro, Invader Zim's old as fuck.
Okay, because I remember I had a friend who had like
That game, or excuse me, game.
the show.
Yeah, I think that show started coming out like early 2000, like 2001. Let me look. Okay, March 30th, 2001 was the first episode. Oh, it's only 2 seasons, not even 3.
Oh wow.
And the final episode was in 2006.
Another show that I really wish they made another season, which there's only 2 at the moment. And they're not gonna make another one. Is Gravity Falls? That's a show I really wish they made another one.
That show only had 2 seasons?
That show only had 2 seasons, and I'm so obsessed with it. I'm like really upset that they didn't make another one.
Yeah, I remember.
Like at least give us a recap of like what happens after, because they did kind of ended it in like a kind of like a nice way, but I mean I kind of wish we have more of a recap like what happens after. Even further, like it doesn't matter how it happens. I want those characters back.
No, it looked like a cool show, and I kind of wanted to watch it.
Yeah, dude.
It gets recommended to me a lot.
Now you can see all the the theories,
Rick and Morty?
the Rick and Morty theories, man.
I've seen the Rick and Morty theory.
So funny.
That's partly what got me into it. Not gonna lie.
That's actually what got me into it. That's why
Really?
I watched it. Yeah.
Because you were watching that on... You were here when you were watching that video. And you were like, whoa, look at this. And I was like...
Well, I showed it to you.
And then I actually like saw it, and I was like, wow, it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do. I mean, I wouldn't mind rewatching it too either, because I mean, it's already been a while, and
Rewatching the video? Or the series?
the series of the show.
So you've seen the whole series already?
Yeah,
Damn.
and it was really great. I loved it. I wouldn't mind rewatching it again because it was really that entertaining.
Maybe,
my favorite character in that show was some guy named Zeus, which he was like, I think it was like the janitor. Or, he's not the janitor. He's.
Oh, you're getting close to the city.
He was somewhat of like a janitor, but he like helped out around as well. This guy, I think he might be Mexican.
The janitor?
Yeah, this guy named Zeus. I love the
That's
guy.
such a fucking awesome name.
He was such a well, the character himself is just as awesome. So you would love the character.
I've never thought of a name for like. It's kind of a weird jump.
He even shows his driver license. And it says like like legal name Zeus.
Interesting.
I think it just says Zeus too. I don't know if it has the last name.
I've never like thought of a name. I've thought of names for like if I had a kid. None of them have ever really been that cool. I have a few names lined up for dogs if I get it some. They're mostly based on like shows and stuff. I think this is the end.
I think you're right. Oh, there's still more.
Oh.
All right, continue. We're gonna. What else
No,
you
this
gonna
is.
say?
What was I gonna say?
Yeah. What else are we gonna say?
What I was gonna say?
Yeah.
What I was gonna say?
Yep.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Oh, you want to hear what I was gonna say? Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait, what I was gonna say?
All right, fuck you then.
Man, fuck you.
Woo!
I guess you don't want to hear my story then, or what I was gonna say.
Your story isn't even important.
Then come up with your own, bitch. Let's hear it.
All right, there's once upon a time.
That's how you know that you don't actually have a story.
There's a once upon a time.
That's just you buying time. Once upon a time.
Just to think of something real quick.
Yeah,
I actually
exactly.
do have something to mention. There's this movie that I found that will sound so interesting. What time do we have?
Look,
Still got 3
it
minutes.
looked like Invader's Imtex.
Ah.
I think it's just this final like 3 worms, and then I think you're done.
Probably.
We could probably go
It's
till
a
we get
very
to the
long
city.
trip.
Yeah, it's a long trip. We could probably go till we get to the city. So you were saying something about a movie?
Yeah, there's this movie I was pretty fascinated by. I really want to watch it later on. But I think it's a Japanese movie, I think, or Korean.
Okay.
And it talks about how there's this teacher that he starts setting up over 6 months in his school. Starts putting up like bombs everywhere and sets up a lot of traps, I believe.
Oh.
I don't know what else he sets up, but I know he puts up bombs, and he goes into his class because he already works there, and he goes into his class and he's being pretty much mistreated by his classmates or by his students. I mean, not classmates, his students. 'Cause he's a teacher. He's being mistreated by the students. He locks the doors, and then he kind of beats up like about 3 students of his, and he starts explaining like now he is his hostages, and apparently, I really thought that would kill him. And then he explains well, he tells the students, so do you guys understand or know why I have you all as my hostages? And they say like, oh, is it because we were treating you badly? And the professors or the teachers like good good try, that could be part of it, but that's not the main reason why I have you as hostages. And then he explains like, oh, the real reason why I have you as hostages is because there's a girl who committed suicide, and I guess that girl was very
Is hostage
dear.
is the right word?
Yeah, well, that's exactly what he said. He said, "You're all my hostages." That's his words that he said.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then and he's not, and he's not. He said he wasn't going to kill them, or he said he was gonna. You're able to survive if you're able to answer these questions, and I don't know what else he had stored for them. He was kind of playing a little game with them, but I don't know what else he was going to do. But the real reason why he's doing all this is because there was a girl who committed suicide. And I think he's blaming them. He's blaming the class for this reason.
Okay.
But I don't know like any more besides that because I haven't watched the movie. But
I see.
It's a very fascinating movie, and I kind of really want to watch it. But it's such a weird concept, just like a teacher just taking them.
Yeah, kidnapping basically.
Yeah, practically kidnapping them, stuck in the room, in the class, and it's like a teacher that you. I mean, it's a teacher that you treated badly, but I mean, like, it's something that it's a teacher you kind of trust too, even though you treated them badly.
I'd have to see this. This sounds really strange.
Yeah, and because you can see it, like they were like pushing him, they were talking behind his back, and you can really see the mistrust on.
God damn, dude, are you gonna fight every boss known to man?
Seems like it.
When you turn, sometimes it kind of sounds like the Sonic. Do you hear that? Like,
I think what you
doesn't
mean.
it sound like when you're running in a Sonic game and you stop real fast
Oh, that's where they got it from. I mean,
and you like slide a bit? Yeah, it's Sega, so.
yeah.
Goddamn. I'm really loving this music. Have you been hearing the music?
Yeah. It's a little hard to hear, but yeah.
Yeah, it's good though. Oh, fuck. That's so good. At least these bosses are easy. Because you've been on the same life this whole time.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Just gotta move around a little bit.
But goddamn, this city was really far away. Yeah, I know what you meant. Ooh, almost too early. The city is like fucking how many miles away? Do we even know what city it is?
We should. Probably Italy? New York?
No way. It's an actual city, right? Like this all takes place on in an actual world.
Well,
like
does
actual
this tower look familiar to you?
No. Unless this is a made-up world. I don't really remember. Is Vigrid a real place?
What is?
Vigrid?
Sounds real.
Sounds like it could be real. I don't really know. Because I thought they went from New York to Vigrid, which is like Europe. And then now here, which I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, I might be thinking of Sonic actually.
Yeah, I might be thinking about Sonic.
It might be Sonic. Is Angel City Sonic? That is Sonic, isn't it?
Probably.
Angel City?
From what, Sonic Adventure 2?
No, Angel City? No, that's from Sonic 06, I think. Where City Escape from comes from.
In the speed of light. Excuse me.
It's a brilliant song, mummy.
Oh, yes.
Watch it be like Sonic World.
I knew it. Sonic is colliding with this world. But Bayonetta is Sonic. And Jean is Shadow. No, she's Silverback.
No, Shadow. No, Sonic is Enzo.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Bayonetta's Shadow.
I think so.
Rings, rings are there, That tells you that practically tells you the rings from Sonic and here.
I thought
they're the same world.
No, we had this earlier. Enzo is Sonic.
Yeah.
I think Bayonetta is either Tails or Knuckles.
What? No.
Yeah, because what's his name? I always forget his name.
Oh, the fucking black guy.
Yeah, in the Gate to Hell. He's Shadow because he like sells guns and shit.
He's Shadow.
Yeah, right. That makes sense, right?
It could, yeah. I guess. I don't know.
I don't think.
I mean, he doesn't ride a motorcycle like Bayonetta does, though.
Well, Jean's the one that rides the motorcycle.
Well, Jean's silver.
Between us, there was
Is that what we decided?
was
Yeah.
never to be broken.
Maybe Bayonetta's like Tails.
That the intersection of light and dark
Tails wouldn't be this badass.
That's why maybe it's Knuckles.
Alright, I guess she's Knuckles.
500 years
I know.
ago,
And Tails would be that one guy who's like flirting with all the girls.
of this tenet.
Which guy is that?
child Was you.
Oh. Really? You think so?
500 years ago.
Guess so, yeah. I mean, there isn't that many characters, really.
I love when we talk over our cutscenes about canon Sonic theories.
This caused sent the clan
I wouldn't call them canon, but yeah.
Oh, they're canon, baby.
that continues to be felt to this day. You, the half.
I think I heard that they still do the stupid comic thing. I take it back.
In the second one?
They're not stupid, but they still do this comic thing over on Bayonetta 2.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because I think I remember watching a
Comic?
review. Yeah, because they were
It's like a film thing.
I call it a comic because, I mean, a film
It's film. It's
film.
literal film.
film would be more motion than it would be a.
What are you talking? Have you ever looked at film?
You're a film.
Film doesn't
You
move.
fucking milf.
Value. It's literally film. Look at the fucking filter.
Will never fall into the
Comics don't have this fucking filter.
Bayonetta. It is time that
Look at that 24 FPS.
that
Film.
you are brought to an end. You.
Nah, it's a comic to me.
That's film. Look at the sides.
It is our charge.
It just made the fucking film noise. It was like.
to the clan,
You can't sit there and tell me it's fucking comic.
even if it means burning every inch of this island to a crisp.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
It's Tails.
Maybe that is Tails.
Beginning to hate missiles.
Yeah, he's able to use contraptions. You know, he's
Yeah,
able to,
just like Tails.
just like Tails.
But
Just missing the tails.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the scarf is the tails.
His man bun.
His man bun. And she can be.
Well,
I don't know. We
well, if
still
we
look-
say who she actually is, it's spoilers.
she can be that one little girl. The bunny girl. From the Sonic universe. I forgot her name.
From Sonic Boom?
No.
What the fuck just
No.
happened? He fucking drove her away and immediately crashed. Didn't you hear that?
Yeah.
Like something
I did-
was happening, all you
I
hear
did,
is,
I did hear that.
I love
Oh
that.
fuck! I was.
Wait, pause it. Next
up?
time on Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, night
We'll see you then.
on Bayonetta, guys. I love you. Bye. Bye. Hey Nick, what we were just watching was all comic.
Oh, no,